Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and we're back once again for another Let's Play of Metroid Prime 1 using the Wii mode here on Metroid Prime Trilogy. And if you did miss out during the last video, well, we just picked up with ourselves now of the Wave Beam from a boss known as the She-Goth. Now, we did go about some mini She-Goths as well throughout our time here in the Phendrana Drifts, but we did have to go and take care of the big, huge, gigantic one of those said monsters within there, and he was a little bit difficult. We did have to go and try to find an exposed point around within his mouth area, but however, we do now have the item for what we do need to continue onwards throughout here in the Phendrana Drifts. Now, currently right now, we are going to be starting to head off into some sort of facility area, and throughout our time in this said facility area, we will be meeting up with some said returning creatures that we haven't really got to go and see for quite some time, and those said type of creatures is going to be known as the Space Pirates, and throughout the area of the facility, we will be meeting up with those other said type of Space Pirates that we kind of went and saw for a little bit in one particular area within the Talon overworld, and then they started to fly off afterwards, but we will be actually battling them full on within the next other said video coming afterwards, but for right now, we just have some Space Pirates to kind of worry about throughout this type of beginning phase. Now, as you guys do go and see, we're kind of in this little area for right now. For what we need to do here is that we are going to have to use our boost ball type of functionality, and it should now go and start at least try to raise up the said type of water levels here. And I think we just need to go and use one more other said type of button, and I think throughout that said time, when we go and use that said button, the water should rise up, and we can actually start reaching off into the next type of said save point that will just be around here. Now, there is going to be another said type of door that will be around within this said area, but I don't believe we can actually go and do too much about with it just yet. So, but for right now, if you do want to do some scanning, there is some red scans around within that type of said other door that we will be kind of seeing that will kind of be blocked off to us at the time being. But if you do want to add that to your 100%, that is something that you can go and do here. And just right behind us is the actual said save point, if you guys are wondering about that. I believe you do need a said missile to actually at least go and blow up the door that is going to be there, so that then you can go and do whatever you need to do. There is going to be some spider ball functionalities here. For right now, we can't really go and do anything about with that for right now. Now, I think at some point, if we ever do decide to find the spider ball, I think that will probably be a good enough time for us to go and start doing some Chozo artifact hunting, because I know that's going to be one thing that I do want to at least somewhat get through at some point, but we'll see what happens if I decide to kind of hold that off, probably for like just before the end or somewhere around there. We'll see what happens. But here's the said save point, and let's just go and make sure that we get this all out of the way and get all fully replenished as well too in the process, which that's always good for these type of said saving areas. All right. So yeah, so there's not one but two of these said red scans, so we're just going to go and add those to it. And while we do head on into this said facility, keep your eyes peeled for any type of red scans that have to deal with something of any type of space pirate related, because we are going to have to go and get some more lore on those guys as well. Alright, so there we go, got that space pirate out of the way. Now, these guys can be a little bit infuriating sometimes because they do like to hop around a lot, and sometimes they kind of like to get up right in front of you sometimes, and trying to get some of your hits off are not going to be as great. Now, mind you, I am actually going to be using the Wii functionality here, so that could also be a little bit of a problem as well too. Alright, so here we are heading on into this part, and yeah, now there is a said type of sentry up there. I think we should try to knock that out of the way, but oh, I think this is where we're going to be meeting up with one of these type of said little drone guys. Now, we will be scanning them at some point later. It's just that for right now, we're not going to really not going to go out of our way to scan those, because that guy's going to fly on out of here, and we have to go through all these type of space pirate battling, so let's go and take care of that while we're here. Alright, there we go. Got the space pirates that we do need from that. It's kind of weird, because, like, I know that we went and originally scanned them the last time, so unless if they're, like, maybe a different type of space pirate, but we don't really know. So there's another type of wave beam door here, but if you do want to go and at least get yourself into a type of world map here, we can actually at least be somewhat able to gain a little bit more knowledge of what this type of said place is all about. And in the next video, we will be meeting up with the said type of Metroids, which that's going to be pretty cool. Because that's what this whole game is all based around of, right? We will finally get to see an actual said Metroid in this game, but be a little bit careful of the Metroids though, because they are a little bit annoying. Just by the fact is that they take a few type of good said missiles to go and knock them down. But if you don't knock them out right away, they will start to suck away out your type of health points there, and I think they will turn you into like a morph ball too, which that's not even good either. Alright, so here we are into this type of lab area here. Now, this is not the important type of lab area yet, but that will be happening in the next video, and we will be searching for a said type of energy tank that will actually be one of the easiest of the said energy tanks to go and find within this game. Alright, so here we are. So let's just go and make sure that we go and grab all of these type of Spire scans as we go. There's going to be quite a bit of red scans around here in this area, so keep your eyes out on anything around within here. Yeah, even with these annoying sentry cannons as well, they're going to be out and about again. Hope we can align those up a little bit better. There we go. All good. I'm pretty happy that we actually have quite a bit of some missiles with us, because we are fully like set and stocked for quite a while throughout this area. Now, this area can get really annoying later, because we are going to have to pick up with the thermal visors, and that is where we are going to have to be going through the dark area throughout our way to come back into the beginning part of this said facility. Now this is where we are going to be picking up with the said super missiles here in this way. So this will be the first of many said upgrades that we will be able to go and find here within the facility. The thermal visors will be something for the next video that will be happening afterwards. So we got some more red scans over there. So very nice. More pirate data as we could go through in here. Okay, so where else can we go and check around with? Here we are. That's exactly what we do need. Just head right on into this little ball shape here, and I think with just like that, we should be getting to activate another said part. So now we got some movement going on within this way, and another said ball portion will now be opened up to us. Kind of just do our space jump as we go along, and do the rinse and repeat once again, and I'm pretty certain, I think by now, something should be happening here, where we should be getting to see some sort of situation where we are going to have to use the said boost ball, and this will be the last type of thing that we have to go and do with this type of machine here. And I think by that time, once we go and actually use up all the different boost ball functionalities that we do need, some sort of map or some sort of globe area that will be putting out with all the different types of said planets here, we can actually go and scan all of those if you want. One of them is going to be a said red scan as well, because I think that does have to go and maybe deal with something of the said Space Pirates area that will be a part of their type of race or something that will be around over here. So you want to make sure to scan that one. Alright, so there we go. So we got all of that taken care of. I think we got most of the planets already said and done. There is the super missiles here, so very nice. So now we got another additional type of missile that we can go and use at any given point. Alright, and I think it works just like regular missiles as well. But anyways, we're going to end things off here for today, and I'll let this video go and play itself out. There is the save point right over there, because that is for another said missile door. And of course, peace.